to Mom.
Yay, I'm happy to be here with you guys starting off this week on this fine Monday. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good.
I've been with you all day.
Oh, that's true. So today, we're not making one recipe. We're not making two recipes. We're making
Cinnabites.
3 recipes.
3.
All right. What are we making today, Carson?
Cinnabites.
Apple nachos.
And a Mocha coffee cold brew. Cold brew drink.
Mocha cold brew. Okay, so if you're watching us live, welcome, and we're coming to you in your home, so hopefully you're joining us. Share us.
Say where you're from.
Yeah, post where you're from in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching us on replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. Right? Well, pound sign. No. Hashtag. Okay. And if you make these recipes, let us know. We want to know that you're making the recipes and having fun with us too. So we're going to start with one of my favorite Tupperware party recipes. Cinnabites.
Yeah.
Why do you guys like Cinnabites so much?
They're a great sleepover food.
They are a great sleepover food.
They're great every time food.
Absolutely. Okay, so this recipe has 4 ingredients. We've already melted the butter in here, so half a cup of butter melted in your microwave. And what is that, Caitlin?
Country biscuits.
This is going to make us all look like great cooks right now. So how do you open that up?
So I'm going to go over here. I'm probably not the best at this.
No, because already we're... Okay, so to open it up, you just pull this thing.
I see. Then you twist.
Yeah. So open it up and twist.
I got it.
Now we're using country biscuits. Flaky biscuits work too. One time I accidentally...
Woo! Caitlin popped it.
One time I accidentally bought crescent rolls. They work too.
These are the best.
These are the best. Some people ask if you can use cinnamon buns. You can, but you don't need to with these ingredients. Now the other thing that's great about this recipe is you can actually use your own scratch dough as well. So if you're making homemade dough at home, you can use that too. So these come out looking like what, Carson?
Hockey pucks.
Hockey pucks. Aww. Hockey season's over for the year. Okay, so what do we do with these, Carson?
So I'm going to be cutting them into quarters with the spatula. You can actually take off the top and you have this. If you don't have a spatula, or you could use this
spreader
thingy. But if you don't have this, then you can use this.
Which one are you going to try?
I'm going to use the spatula under the side thing.
Okay, you try
so
that.
So I'm just going to cut them all into quarters.
Okay.
And I'm going to start doing this.
Yeah, so while Carson's cutting those into quarters here, we're going to put the rest of the ingredients together. So remember, this is the melted butter. And so what I like to, I'm going to help you out on this side, Carson, with these. So,
woo!
Well, that was a fun experiment. So that side is actually meant for scooping. I didn't realize we were going to be pouring out of there, but that's okay because we have Tupperware cloths and we will clean that.
Very strong.
That's okay. We'll clean that up after.
It's
That's okay. So there we go. So that's the cinnamon from there. And actually, let's, I'm just going to dump this.
No, I don't want it to be too cinnamon. Oh, pumpkin spice seasoning also works.
Oh yeah, one time we were out of cinnamon, right?
Yeah, and we used pumpkin spice and it worked just as good. It just has a little bit of a different flavor.
Well, thank goodness for Tupperware cloths. We can clean this up in no time at all. And so we add, how much did you put in there, Caitlin?
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon vanilla seasoning works great too.
It smells so good. Why did you make me do this?
All right. And so what are you adding in now?
Brown sugar.
So whenever you're adding in brown sugar to a recipe, whenever it calls for something, you always want it packed in. And I noticed you didn't do it packed, so let's add a little extra. And it doesn't hurt to have a little extra in this recipe. Okay, so now what you're going to do is...
Making a big mess.
That's okay. We're going to clean it up after when we're done too. Okay, so now you take the spatula and just give it a bit of a mix there. Carson, I'm just giving you a hand here just so that we can...
I'm just going to take this to the back.
Oh yeah, take that to the back. And actually, while you're doing that, I'm just going to do this.
Okay.
We'll just look at like magic. It's almost like magic. All right, here we go.
Okay, so now I'm just going to give it a quick stir.
Yeah, and so you want the butter melted in advance so that you can give that a quick stir.
Get all the lumps out.
To get all the lumps out. Now, the reason why we're quartering these is when you go to eat one of these, everyone will have at least one. except for me, I'm gluten-free, so I won't have any. But then afterwards, you can go back for a second, third, fourth, fifth, okay? Now, this is meant to be cooked in the microwave for 4 minutes, and so these are gonna go in the microwave for 4 minutes in our microwave. But again, like we've been saying, for all of these cooking classes that we've been having, different, so you adjust based on your microwave. So just,
I didn't know the spatula was that good.
I know, isn't it great? Okay, so we're just gonna plop these in, and while we're doing, and then after we do this, you
Does
can,
Carson want to give that a stir?
well, you can give it a stir because Carson's gonna put this to the side and get ready for the next one, okay? And
Just
so,
scoop from the bottom.
yeah, just give it a bit of a, stir there, Caitlin, and then I want you to show to the camera how it looks. Stop, don't do anything.
Oh, we're back?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a small technical difficulty, but we are back on. Okay, so this is good, Caitlin. It doesn't need to be stirred that much.
Okay,
Just
so
go show them.
show?
Show them how it looks. All of that. Yeah. And then I'm just going to put this right here.
So it's not stirred completely, but that's all it needs.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll set that to the side. We're going to cook that for 4 minutes, and then it's going to be ready to eat. Now, when they come out of the microwave and they seem not quite done, that's okay. Think of it like as a Subway cookie. You know, a Subway cookie is kind of nice and gooey. That's how they're going to come out of the microwave. They're still going to cook for a little bit, so you're not going to want to put them in any longer. Okay? So now, next up, we're going to make apple nachos. This is, have you guys made these before?
Nope.
Ah.
I didn't know they went in the microwave. I've had them. Wait, do they go in the microwave?
No.
Wait, wait, what?
This is a
I'm so
Puts
confused
family
what's happening.
first. Okay.
I've ate.
Okay, are we still on? Okay, so we're still on. So, a lot of people I bet are online right now watching Netflix or trying to access their kids' programming at school.
Yeah.
So, okay, so here we go. So here's the apple, and you can go butt side or top side, whichever side. Is that what it's called? Okay.
The bottom of
What-
the apple?
Okay, whatever side you like. And we don't need to core the apple, even though Tupperware has a great apple core. And you just put it on like that, and you'll see that the handle went up like that, and so it's attached, okay? So now we're gonna take our mandolin, and this is the Tupperware mandolin. It has a locking mechanism, so right now you can see the blade's not touching. And so I'm just going to change it to a, let's see. Well, interesting. That is not going down at all. Now, how come that is?
It did go down.
I know, but it didn't. Someone has been playing with my mandolin. Okay, so, no, that's not that. So I'm just gonna pass this off to the side and see if our tech support can get this fixed while we make our next ingredient. Okay, so we're gonna put this to the side just for a moment, and we are gonna make the next recipe. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you excited? Okay, so what are we making again?
The Mocha cold brew. Yeah.
The Mocha cold brew. Okay, so you want me to go bye-bye? Okay, well just wait a second, because what we need for this cold brew is we're using this cold brew that I made the other day, and this is the condensed version. So all we need to do is take this part out, and I wanted to show you this because it does sit on the countertop like this, so it can sit here while it's resting here. These grounds would be great to put in your planters and your feeders, and your planters, I guess, to help your plants grow and have less waste.
As fertilizer?
As fertilizer, yeah. So we're just gonna put this off to the side.
It smells very strong.
It is strong, okay. And I'm gonna let Carson, you take it away, because you need to make your special ingredient over here.
So I'm going to be making the chocolate milk that I did last time, but I think are we going to be adding maple syrup and cinnamon? Yeah. Yeah. So, but right now we're just going to do this. So we're going to make it just as normal. But how much are you adding? Tablespoon? We have 1 cup of milk in the gravy shaker and 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of this. Make it. Chocolate dessert mint blend. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it in there. And on the bottom and one hinge on the top, so it doesn't go everywhere.
So Carson, what did we use this for lunch today?
We used it for mushroom soup.
Oh yeah, to make the mushroom soup nice and creamy. And the other day, what did we use this for?
Gravy for French fries, so I made poutine.
Yeah?
Yay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start by just adding some coffee here.
Some of the cold brew.
Yeah. Yes, okay. So now I'm gonna be adding the milk, but I don't.
And you can just use you can pour
Are
it
you
in from
sure
there.
this isn't gonna go over?
Oh, but don't use it all. Don't put it
Okay.
all. This is gonna be good. Look at that. Ooh.
And this might be one of the.
So one of the benefits of the new version is the
Is
top
that-
part doesn't
yeah.
go down. So
Okay.
this, yeah.
So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of maple syrup.
How much? How much maple syrup?
I'm just making a mess today. I'm supposed to add half a teaspoon, but I probably added like a full teaspoon. That's okay. And I'm just gonna add a pinch of cinnamon.
Okay, let's try add a pinch. So I would go on the other side, as Carson mentioned. So the other side is perfect for pouring. And let's try a pinch of cinnamon on top. Okay,
Pinch.
that's a pinch of sugar or an inch. And then what do you do with the straw?
I'm just gonna mix it.
The new Tupperware straw, they're pretty cool because they have like that loop on the top.
Ooh, show this person. Here.
Okay.
Show the
Little
top
bit
of
more
it.
milk. And you could add
There's
more
this
chocolate.
loop at the top. You suck your liquid from your straw. It doesn't go to the back of your mouth, and
It kind of just.
it tastes different. It spreads around, and that makes it better.
It does, yeah.
I don't know how, but
So
Well,
you could
it's like
also.
super magic.
Yeah. You could also. Add,
All right, so our internet's back up and running. So we're back with the apple nachos. So now it just has this locking mechanism on the side. So right now you can see that there's no chance of getting cut when this is stored in my cupboard. I'm going to
so she
unlock.
had it on lock, right?
Yeah, I had it unlocked.
So that's why.
So I'm gonna put it at a level 6 and we'll see if we like that kind of a cut. And what we're gonna do. All right, so we have the apple here and I put it down at level 5. Cut it. And oops, I think we kind of shook this as we were.
that seems really easy.
It is really easy. We'll just put this back on. Oh, you know what it is? Is it's caught right underneath. So we'll just get it in a different spot here. And what's nice is this little cutting mat that we have it on. Yes. Okay, ready? It's a nice thing to cut on. If you don't have a cutting mat, then any cutting board will do. So here we go. So the apples are done. And what happens is,
Okay. So this is a level 5. And it's just like that. So that's how thick you get it. It's about half a centimeter. Hence the level 5.
and I'm gonna do a level 2 now, just to show the difference that size does matter here. And then, so you can think about using this for your scalloped potatoes, you can actually do French fries with this too, because it can cut it the other way. You could use this to cut cucumbers, zucchini, what else would you cut with this?
Anything. Okay, so this is the difference. So this is a level 2. And then this is a level. So. Okay.
And so if you look in the inside of the apple, so this is a piece for the inside of the apple, the seed is right here and can just come right off. And so you're actually gonna end up eating more of your foods right now. So less waste, because the seeds came right out and you can eat all of this. So you can see Caitlin and Carson have their plates ready. Now, I said these were apple nachos. Right now, these are just apple. put this to the side for a moment. Now, we're gonna add some toppings. So Carson, you can add the caramel sauce right off the bat. I'm gonna add a little bit of.
Okay.
All right, so Carson's using apples at a 5, Caitlin's at a 3, but right now we just have a 2, that's right. Right now we just have a plate of apples. So let's doctor them up. So Carson, you can put some caramel on your side. This is just a chocolate bar. So if you think of this as the mama bear, we got baby bear over here with what is this called? The Speedy Manto, I think. And I'm just gonna take a couple of the chocolate out of here so I don't use it all in. And I'm just going to put it in like this, and I'm going to show you how this works. So you can put this on the edge here, and
Yeah, that looks good.
so this would actually go great on top of the coffee as well. Get over here a bit.
Yeah, you should do it on top of coffee.
This could go good on top of that. You wanted to make, what was it called? Cheesecake? You still pause, Chris? Okay, so this is the chocolate on Caitlin's side, and this is the caramel on this side. Well, this
So I'm
looks
gonna
good.
take the caramel.
Oh, you want caramel now? And Carson wants chocolate?
Chocolate.
Okay, so let's put some chocolate here. And any kind of chocolate would work good on these too.
Yeah.
Now, some people ask, can you put these in the microwave? Absolutely. I prefer them crunchy, so we'll see what the... Oops,
I like them
oopsie doodle. Well, that pops right out for easy cleaning. So I'm just going to pop it right back in. So these two little sides, just pop it in, and we'll put the chocolate back inside.
I'm just gonna go show mine because I think
And then there's actually these two little